Previously on Scurvy Dogs.
So you walk out and everybody's kind of out and about doing pirate shit. This was a prisoner that we had that was ready to be traded into the slave trade. Yeah, so he's a sea elf.
You want to take this guy with us?
I'm going to give a candy to him.
Yeah.
Looks like we're on the high seas now.
I know, right? You wanna come party with us? You wanna do some sea adventuring?
Yeah,
Do some things.
I'm cool. What are you gonna tell the council?
We'll tell them that there won't be any more pirate issues in the area.
Hey, where's the chubby guy?
Well, he tried to kill Orbash and Sal, and then he jumped out the window into a portal.
I think we should start with the Wicker Goat.
That I can't picture Ned being caught up in any of that.
Lankus appears to not know a damn thing about his own friends.
Why don't we, try to draw some more information out of Lankus while Mr. Pryor takes a little stroll around back, see if he can't find any incriminating evidence.
In one of the drawers, you do find some lewd sketches of goblins.
How about I put on a show for you, Lankus? Make myself up to look like a goblin.
Oh, shit.
And I get real close. I say, Lankus, you knew what this was, baby. And then I
have no idea what this was.
Right in front of him.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, so you've left the bar. You have Oceanus with you. You said you're going to go to the city council? Touch base?
Yeah, we're gonna go talk to Boy Mayor.
Boy Mayor?
Boy, man.
Okay, so yeah.
Orbash. Who is it? The guard that wows with the card trick?
Yeah.
Boy.
Well, you come walking up to the city council. Oh, hello again. And it's him out front. I work all the time, apparently, and I'm here whenever you come. So, thank you for coming to the city council.
Do you have a document, like a voice note document on your phone where you keep track of all the voices for all the NPCs?
It's all in my head, and it's driving me mad.
I would not be able to do it. I'd have to keep a fucking unit of it.
So the council
places.
is what's his face gonna fucking bring us our drinks this time, or is this never gonna happen?
Are we gonna get our? We just never get our drink.
I can't speak for Scarin, but everybody is inside, and they're having a meeting. If you would like to join them.
Yeah, is there a waiting room, or is there a hallway before we get in the main chamber, or is it just you walk right into the council?
Walk right in. We're very efficient here in Saltmarsh.
Fantastic. We'll go inside in just 1 second. I think we need a moment to
regroup.
Right.
We need a palaver.
To organize our dissertation.
Of course, but be speedy, because I think the council was concerned for your well-being.
Me too. They're all same.
Then they can wait and find out.
Sweethearts.
Just trying to let you know.
If I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait long.
Okay, so you guys are regrouping. Kind of step away from the guard so he can't hear you, and I'm just going to be Oceanus while you guys regroup.
Just vibing.
A high blue person? No, you don't look anything like that.
Hey, you're right.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So, what do we want to tell these stuffy people? How much of the truth do we want to tell them?
Dal, what do you think?
Well, I am typically against lying, so if we could phrase it in such a way where the pirates have been dealt with, we can guarantee there will be no more slave trade in the area. I really don't know. I'm a
What's our
little.
ultimate motivation for this one meeting here? Do we want to keep the pirate trade going while making them think that it's not?
I think we should lead with some kind of betrayal. Like we were dealing with the pirates, and this motherfucker Ned tried to plant evidence incriminating. Oh shit! I
Gallon
wish I'd
prime
taken
water.
Better notes.
Gallon prime water. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really the meaty part of this. Ned discovering an incriminating letter. So, yeah, there's some shady shit going down in the council. The pirates, why don't we just say we haven't got to it yet? We uncovered some conspiracy.
Or since there has been a promise to not deal in human goods, and they said they were going to try to keep it quiet, they just assume that the pirates have been taken care of, and then we go, oh, and shit, and Ned did this, and then they are focused on that and not on the pirates anymore.
How do we deal with Scarin, who should be in the room, I believe, when we talk about Ned? Because they're good buddies, right?
I'm not telling him anything unless he brings me a drink.
Wait.
Scarin is old mahjong buddies with Ned.
I hate it.
And Lankus.
Yeah, you already kind of dealt with Lankus, but yeah, Scarin should be in the room, and he was good friends with Ned.
Does Scarin have a bedroom here?
I believe he
At
lives
the
on
city
property,
council?
doesn't he?
No, he lives with Anders. At Anders' house.
I didn't know if it was one of those that there was a council building, but there were like rooms on the top floor.
No. They don't have any fuck rooms at the city council.
Is that female dwarf there?
You don't know yet.
What's her name?
Look at these shapes that Oceanus is throwing right now.
God damn.
So would it be feasible for me to charm Scarin?
The only thing that charming is going to do is going to make him friendly towards you. It doesn't force him to
And
tell
then
the
he'll
truth.
know afterwards
It's not like
that
a
you
truth
charmed them.
serum or anything.
There
I
is
thought you meant charm as in like. Wait, yeah, like butter.
The thing
Yeah.
you want is something called Zone of Truth, which I think you might be able to get in a
Fun
couple of levels.
Okay.
But I'm not
I
sure.
like that.
Yeah, well, I think we should let the guard know that we have some evidence about a council member, and that he should be ready to, apprehend one of them if they get violent.
What, 15-year-old pimple face?
No, he's an adult. He just sounds funny.
Hello, I am a grown man. I think there was some miscommunications about that. But the boy, Anders, is 17, so he is the youngest council member.
I'm sorry, how old are you?
I'm 35.
You're 35.
I am 35. I am a grown man. I just talk like
Drinking the
this.
milk, buddy. Keep drinking the milk. All right. So, I just want to let you know that we got some evidence against a member in there, incriminating evidence. I want you to keep your head on a swivel if things turn sour. Okay?
That is quite an accusation, but I will be prepared for anything.
Okay.
It's only an accusation if there is not proof.
Ooh.
Deep. Okay. Well, I will be at the ready out here in case anything goes wrong. Okay, so you go inside. The council is convening. You see Ada Owlin, Eleander Fireborn, Gellin Primewater, and Anders. I believe that's all of them. And they're standing up in front. You do see Manistrad Copperlocks in the crowd. And you also see Scarin in the crowd. And you come walking in, and Ada goes, "Oh, thank goodness you've come back. What news do you bring?" Any news at all would be delightful.
Either of our mouthpieces wanna. I am not the one for this.
I'm not particularly.
Yeah, so we made a trip. We found the pirate ship off shore, and we boarded the ship, and we took care of business. We cleaned house, so you won't have to deal with those pirates anymore on your shores.
Give me deception, I guess, because you're technically lying, right?
Well, no, technically they're not going to have to deal with those pirates on.
Well, they are. It's just you're running them now. They're still gonna do pirate shit.
Yeah, but they're gonna be smarter and quieter about it.
There you go. Sure. But
yeah.
So what'd you
kidnappy?
What'd you get?
That's a 22.
Okay, she's like, that's amazing news. That is so great to hear. What did you do with the ship?
Oh, well, we haven't really done anything with it just yet.
So you have the ship in your possession.
It's still anchored, yes.
Okay, great. I think that is a fitting reward for you. You can keep that ship plus the money, Eleander. And Eleander Fireborn kind of pulls out his pouch that he pulled out last time, and he counts out 400 gold, which I think is what it was, and he hands it over to you. So Ada's like, thank you so much for taking care of that. We may have more work for you if you would be interested, but is there any other information we need regarding the pirates before we put that to rest?
There is. You'll notice that our friend Ned is not with us right now.
I did, and I noticed that you have a dancing blue man with you now, and Oceanus is just behind you guys. Like,
this is Oceanus. He was a captive aboard the ship. They were going to sell him into slavery. He was
to the blue man.
Yeah, he to the blue man. He was wounded, and we provided some healing, but it had some side effects.
Minor side effects.
As you can see.
Give me a deception, because you're lying there too.
We just got him fucking high. That's 21.
But,
okay. Yeah, Ada's like, oh, I understand that, I'm assuming you brewed your own health potions, which can be a tricky business, so I understand. I think he'll probably be able to sleep that off.
That's exactly what I did, yes.
Okay, so, and you said there was more news that we needed.
Ned, oh God, what was his real name?
Thurston Thorogood
Thurston,
or something like that.
Thurston Thorogood Rutherford the Fourth.
Yeah, Thurston Thorogood Rutherford the Fourth.
That bitch.
That bitch
was planting a letter, meant to incriminate one of the council members. So we believe there's some manner of conspiracy here.
There's like an eruption of rabble through the crowd. And Anders goes, this is quite disconcerting and quite an accusation. May we look at this letter, please?
Absolutely. Gellin Primewater, do you have any enemies that you are aware of?
Probably. Yeah, I mean, people don't like me, so probably, I don't know. Wouldn't surprise me to find out, I guess.
Oh, wait, it's this fuck? Is the cranky one?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I care
Can I do
about
an insight check on Scarin at this point?
In the
Hear
crowd, like checking him
Okay,
out to
okay.
see his reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. My insight is really low with the
Oh,
natural one. Okay. 3.
Yeah, you're like, he seems like just as perplexed as everybody else.
Okay.
Anders takes the note and he's reading it and he goes, this is very disturbing, Gellin. Are you familiar with this letter in any way? It's like, no, of course not. What, you think I never liked Ned. You guys like Ned. I thought he was a fucking douche. Like, no, I didn't throw in with pirates. That's probably why he fucking tried to do it, because he doesn't like me.
we don't believe that Ned was acting on his own accord. We believe he was contracted by someone to discredit you.
Rabble.
Someone close to the council, perhaps.
I kind of out of earshot of them, but I'm next to Hale, and I quietly say, like, "Oh, how could anybody not like him?"
You might be muted, Ezra. I don't know.
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I was muted.
He didn't think it was funny. He just
No, I laughed.
He laughed. Okay, so Anders is like, we'll need to launch an investigation into this as soon as possible. Do you have any idea who it might have been that would have been conspiring against the council?
We have a couple of names we're throwing around.
Ominous. I don't know.
Right now?
I don't know.
Do we
Do you?
wanna-
Do you have evidence?
cryptic.
Well, no, I mean, just like you, there's an investigation that needs to go underway.
Yes,
Yeah,
and an
with
internal investigation will be launched immediately. But I do believe that there are a couple of other matters that we need to address with you and your group. As you know, there is an empty seat on our council, and we have been looking to fill it, and we've decided to grant that to Orbash Funmaker. And the whole room like erupts, and Manistrad stands up and goes, "That's an outrage! I've been trying to get that seat for months." And Eleander looks pissed, and Gellin's kind of like this, and like, And Ada starts knocking her hammer on the thing. She's like, "I need order in the council. Yes, we have decided."
I'm running down the aisles and high-fiving everyone.
Confetti everywhere.
Highly inappropriate. We do need some decorum on this council. We have decided to fill it with Orbash, as he seems to be sort of the mouthpiece of your group, and we want your input on city matters, as you have helped us so greatly to this point.
Yeah, it would be my esteemed honor to join your council.
Congratulations, counselor.
Rats.
Yeah, thank you. I look at Copper Locks again, and
She looks
wink.
pissed. She is fucking fierce. Like, she might kill you in your sleep. Pissed.
I'm discreetly laughing to myself because just like 2 hours ago, he was like man-slutting it up in the pretending to be a goblin.
Oh, yeah.
What's his face, and it's like now he's a esteemed council member. But Meta, I'm assuming that since now he's on the council, even if it's an internal investigation, now he gets in on that.
He'll be in on that, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm your eyes and ears now.
Fantastic.
Does that mean that he?
Oh, am I
Is he ever
separating
gonna
from
have?
the group?
Is he ever gonna have to stay back and separate from
No.
the group?
No,
Okay.
I'm not gonna have you do that.
Good.
It'll basically be the
Okay.
same thing it's been. It's just that
Time
he has
lapse.
more say.
Now we have an in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Fantastic.
Interesting. All right. Hey.
So Eleander's pissed. Gellin obviously wasn't into the idea 100%. And Ada and Anders seem like stoked that you're on board. Ada's like, okay, now that matter has been settled, Manistrad, sit down. Sit down. And Manistrad's like, "Arr, this is This is bullshit. And she sits down.
That's fantastic.
The accent that keeps changing.
I like the Aussie, so like deep south.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening with Manistrat. She's a complicated woman. So Ada's like, there is some other news that we've heard that we would like you to look into. There are rumors, and there have been for quite a while, that there is a camp of lizard folk that have been somehow receiving weapons and stockpiling them. We don't know how or why, but we want to make sure that they're not planning an attack on our city, because having a large group of lizard folks that are armed to the teeth just outside our city is slightly alarming. So we would like you to go there and just as reconnaissance, just try to figure out, don't not handle it.
Oh, okay.
Like, just kind
I'm
of...
like ready to go.
Yeah, you're like, I'm going to kill those fucks.
Let me at 'em.
Is there a reason why you are extra concerned that it is lizard folk with weapons?
No, not...
It sounds a tiny bit on the racist side.
Shut
make a point
up,
to
Ada. We know exactly why it's extra concerning. As the city expanded, about 50 years ago, it ran out a bunch of lizard folk that were on that land. And that was essentially taken over by Saltmarsh. So, yeah, not great. Colonizer bullshit, but they're probably pissed. So, that's the concern.
That would
How
have been
long
an
ago was
important thing to include with the request. That sounds pretty fucking racist.
Ada's like, yeah, I do apologize. It's not a proud part of the town history that we enjoy revisiting, but yeah, there is bad blood between the lizard folk and the city of Saltmarsh for that reason.
How far does this history go?
Them finally being run out was about 50 years ago, but it goes back probably a couple centuries that the city and the lizard folk have been at odds.
So they're freshly pissed. They're
Pretty
pretty fresh.
freshly pissed.
Right.
How big is their land?
That they're in now?
Yeah.
Or it's, I don't know. We don't know. We know that there is a settlement to the southwest of town, but that's all the information we have. Is that there's a settlement and they're stockpiling weapons.
Do they
Alright,
have
thank you very
extra beef with if anybody in particular in this town or any of you?
Not to my knowledge, no. I just think that they dislike humans and land races in general.
Are there any lizard folk living in Saltmarsh?
No.
Okay.
And,
No.
What kind of... That was interesting. What kind of
That's a very
terrain
telling response.
do they occupy? Is it mountainous? Is it coastal?
The area to the southwest of Saltmarsh is a swamp, basically, is
swamp.
where we don't know if they have a small village, if it's a cave, we just know that it's to the southwest in the swampy regions.
Any
How does that work?
cultural traditions that you know of with these people?
Not particularly. I'm not read up on lizard folk
How
tradition.
sort of meta.
I don't know about savage culture.
Thank you. See, you understand.
Wow.
that was meta too. Ada didn't actually say that.
That is amazing.
So you don't know very much about where they are. So they were colonized, badly treated, and then you didn't even, care to see where they ended up living after that.
I mean,
Their living conditions. You didn't try to, extend an olive branch.
well, no, because they would probably kill us if we did. Because they don't care for people, we would be more than happy to make peace with them. We just find it unlikely that they would listen to us.
Okay.
Well,
Well, as a representative, a new representative of Saltmarsh,
It's already
I say-
throwing his fucking weight around.
I say we go check out this little settlement and see what we can.
Yeah, that's
We can
kind of
do
what
too.
we just told you to do.
Do you want us to do this or not?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, tone it down a little bit, there, buddy. Okay. Take it down.
all
a
right.
notch.
Well, thank you all very much.
Gorbash is your equal now, sir.
Yeah, I
Let's not be
promise
rude.
you. I promise you that clownish little doofus will never be my equal.
Okay.
Well, anyway,
So-
you have a good day,
We're
Gil.
going out.
Oh, that voice sucks. Okay.
As we're walking out, and Myra kind of like baby waddles past the cranky guy and lets out a couple of toots on the way out, and
Great.
then, like lingering baby toots.
Awesome. Barfing, farting dragons. That's just what we need on the council.
Are they like smoky toots?
They're just like is there like
Puff of smoke comes out.
like smoke rings coming from her butt?
Oh man.
Oh, flame kiss
But
council.
it's like glittery smoke because she's kind of magic. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, fucker
Okay.
didn't bring us. Are we gonna talk to Scarin?
I want my fucking drink.
Also, we're gonna be like, so fucking Ned, like,
Like, the fuck?
right?
Yeah, we
Because
gotta
they're
find
buds.
that motherfucker.
So
Okay, so the council
Wait.
kind of... What's up?
So, is there any way that we can get, Scarin away from the crowd and talk to him alone?
I don't know, can you? The council kind of convenes. Everybody sort of breaks up, and
Okay.
Scarin
is
walks
he in
up.
the room?
Yeah, he's
Oh,
been in
okay.
the room this whole time.
Yeah, he's in the crowd.
And as people are dispersing, Scarin walks up to the podium where Anders is, and you can see them talking.
Okay. Anyone have magical ears?
I mean, Ezra and I are very sneaky.
Yeah, I
Question.
can go.
Yeah, like Ezra can
style.
probably go up and do like a secret.
Keeping in mind that you are in a relatively crowded council room, like
Okay.
it would be an extremely difficult check.
It would be obvious if I was
Doesn't-
like slinking
Yeah,
around.
right.
Doesn't
Would
Ryan
it
have
be-
that invisible person that can
I
do
was
a?
gonna ask. I was gonna ask. Can my unseen servant hear and
No.
communicate back to me?
No.
It's only like physical
Last time
actions.
you read it, it can do basic physical actions.
Does anyone have a familiar?
I mean, Myra,
Myra.
Yeah, Myra.
Myra can listen.
but couldn't
for you.
communicate it back.
Gotcha.
It could be she waddles over, and one of us that speaks Draconic afterwards can ask her yes or no questions, and she goes like, yes or no.
Oh,
I
that
do,
that could
I do
work.
Speak Draconic. Does
Yeah, you and I both do, but it'd be cuter if you did it. She can have some Sal time. But she
Oh.
won't can't necessarily be like, yeah, this fucker said this, but we could be like, so did something, and she can be like, or as she's chewing on something that she found.
DM, does that slide?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, Myra can't
Can we
speak,
try,
but can understand.
She can understand? Okay.
right.
She's got
Okay.
some sort of insight.
All right. So,
So I asked her, I kind of get down to her and kind of talk to her and say I need this from you. I say in Draconic just in case. And I guess she
okay,
Look.
give me a stealth check for Myra.
or are you being obvious about it? Like, ha 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 ha.
How big is Myra? What's her height?
she's little right now.
She's probably like a house cat size.
Chunky house cat,
She's
or
like
her,
Biz, Ryan.
like her race or her species is pseudo dragon, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I picture her being pretty chunk.
So 21.
Yeah, so you guys are kind of standing by the door. You relay that message to Myra, and Myra goes, and then turns and kind of You see her
All proud to be
slithering.
included.
Yeah, you see her kind of slithering through people's feet, and then gets up to the front and kind of pops up and looks around, gets back down, and goes around behind the podium where Anders and Scarin are talking, and kind of sits there for a minute. And they talk, she listens, they talk, she listens. And as they look like they're about to kind of separate, Scarin looks down and sees her, and she goes like, and kind of like pounces at his shoe, and starts like chewing at his shoe, acting like she's just doing fucking play stuff. Excuse me, your dragon is chewing on my foot.
Oh, so sorry. She's just a baby. Sal, can you go retrieve her?
All right, come here, you little bugger.
And then as you come over, Myra kind of goes like, like this.
Yeah, just
As
right
you
up on the
scoop
shoulder.
her up,
Bam.
yeah. Right.
Or
Uppies.
is done. Or better tell him how. Better tell her how proud he is of her.
Gosh, your little dragon.
So yeah, you walk back to the group, and Anders and Scarin kind of watch you leave. And then they turn and go out one of the back doors of the council hall.
Oh. They're gonna make out.
Okay, so Myra's up on Sal's shoulders, and she kind of jumps down and turns around and kind of looks up at you guys.
How far away from Myra am I?
You're like in a little huddle, so you're like right next to each other.
Okay. I like lean down and I give her a little fist bump to her wing.
Yeah.
Good job.
All right, so you kind of crouch down a little bit, so getting closer to Myra's like, hi. All right, did you hear him talk about pirates? Hey, I say in common, it's like, I'll take suggestions, by the way. Anybody?
Did they mention Ned's name? Did it sound like they knew that Ned was going to portray someone?
Did they talk about any kind of plans that they had made? Huh. All right.
Did they act suspicious of any of us? Or disbelieve what we said?
One word.
One word.
Are we doing charades? It's a movie.
Yes, Myra doing charades is the best. Okay.
What's
Sounds
amazing
like-
about our group is we're either like super gross and fucked up or just grossly adorable. Like there's no
in between.
No.
It's head puppets or
Charades with a
babies.
pseudo
Right,
dragons,
charades with
yeah.
pseudo dragon. Yeah.
Okay, so your question was, did they seem suspicious of you guys? Or
Like,
that
I
you were
lost
lying?
everything we said.
One word.
One of us? Who are you pointing at?
Who's she pointing to?
She
Yeah, we
points
don't-
in the direction of where they were talking.
Oh.
They're suspicious of one of the council
A
members.
council member?
There's up? Are you pointing up or are you using...
She wants uppies again.
Okay.
She went
All
up.
right.
Give her tummy stretches.
Okay.
Get all
Yeah,
frustrated.
yeah. This is amazing.
Okay. So
This is
she's
fantastic.
pointing at the direction of the hall, like council
She's
hall?
pointing at the direction of the two of them talking, and then putting up one finger in response to your question.
One of them is
So
suspicious.
one of them was suspicious.
One of them is suspicious of me.
That you guys are lying.
Oh.
Was it?
Uh-oh.
Was it fucking what's up? Scaring?
About Ned.
No, about us.
About the pirate. No, it was suspicious that we're lying about Ned.
Lying
or the
about
pirate.
Ned. Yeah.
Oh, lying about Ned.
Interesting. Okay.
Mm. Well, he never brought us our drinks, so
Exactly. I'm suspicious of him.
Yeah. All right. Now, do we need
Did
to
they
find
talk
a?
about any plans? I'm sorry, but did they mention any plans of assassination of any?
Did
So
they
I'm an
talk
important person
about?
now.
Did they talk about gold locks?
Copper locks.
Copper locks. Sorry.
I like that you asked about assassination only because you're now on the council.
I gotta
Now it
make
matters.
sure I'm still prepared.
Gotta look out for number one.
been on the council for 10 minutes.
They're already trying to assassinate you.
Well, because the only person he'd be trying to impress right now is pissed that he's on the council.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. She's an aggressive woman.
That son of a bitch. I was gonna
That
kill
son
him.
of a bitch.
Oh, she's
Mm.
Australian. I forgot.
She is all over the place.
Yeah, she's been
he's
around.
everything.
Oh, I'm
Everyone.
gonna kill this motherfucker here. Gonna kill him good.
You fucking cunt.
Oh.
Yeah. But
Uh,
Manistrat is not using the term fucking cunt nearly enough. I'm gonna have to work on that.
All right.
did either of them mention Uncle Orbash being on the council?
Uncle.
Okay.
Did
they
Scarin
sound
sound
happy?
upset?
Oh, yeah. Go with
What
Ryan.
was it? Did Scarin sound
Did Scarin
upset?
sound upset when talking about me being on the council?
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
I think we should find a way to rifle through Scarin's quarters. But I don't
Does
know.
he
where
have
that
an
is.
office here? At the
No,
council?
he's not associated with the council. He is
that's
is
right.
Anders
He's dead.
Butler.
Right.
I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah.
He's
He is an
posted at
independent
Anders'
party.
mansion.
Yeah. He's at
Yeah,
the
that's
mansion.
my bad.
So what does it look like? Does it look like the council and Scarin are going to be here at the hall for a significant amount of time?
They walked out a back door. You're not really sure where that leads.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
What direction is it is compared to the mansion?
I don't know, but I also don't know that it's relevant. Like, if it's in the opposite direction of the mansion, they could still walk around the building to go to the mansion. If it's an exit, you don't even know that it's an exit. You just know they went through a door in the back.
Mm.
Let's go investigate that door.
They're probably gonna like kiss.
I say we go investigate where that door and see if it leads to a room or an exit.
And real quick, Myra, they did not mention the lizard people at all, did they? Okay. You did such a good job, and I give her a cookie.
I'll give her a belly rub.
Well, belly rubs.
Belly rubs while she eats her cookie. Okay, so you guys start walking towards that back door, and you hear, "Hey,
I
hey,
want
hey!
belly rubs while I eat a cookie.
Where are you
Yeah,
guys?
that sounds
Where are you guys
really
going?"
good. Come on,
The
people.
restrooms this way, right?
I'm a council member now, so I was I wanted to give them a tour of the hall.
Uh,
Oh, really? What's on the other side of that door? You're gonna give him a fucking tour.
well, he's exploring. It's his new. He feels, he's.
Yeah,
It's
maybe-
a tour for everyone.
Maybe you need an
office
escort.
now.
Maybe you need an escort. Maybe I should be giving you a tour. How about that?
You know, Gil, that
Next round,
sounds
this
great.
guy.
How about you give us a tour? What's behind that door right there?
Great. I love doing this voice so fucking much. I don't know.
You're the one who.
I know.
offered,
No, I
so
know.
You chose it, yeah.
Fuck
If that's
me.
how we get behind the door, then.
That door
How long
leads to the back offices. There is another door that leads outside past that, but this is where the council offices are, and you don't have one yet. So maybe just slow your roll there.
Well, what if he wants to go and just check it out and do some measuring for when he has an office?
You know what? Fine. Fuck it. I don't care. Go look wherever you want. I'm gonna go drink some lemon water for my throat. And he walks off.
Okay.
No wonder he's always surly.
Fuck, man.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
I love how you pick like the softest voice ever for the mayor,
Yeah.
and then that guy. You're like, oh, this
Kinda
is the most
sounds like
soothing
Hamilton's
voice.
older
And then-
brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want it? I can give you a tour. Yeah. Great.
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 Awesome. Okay, so you've gone through that back door now. You hear Anders and Scarin speaking kind of heatedly down the hallway through an open door of one of the offices. So, what do you want to do?
Did we open a door to a hallway? Is that what
Yeah,
it
you
is?
opened a door and there's like a hallway in front of you, and there are like there are doors on either side, 6 doors that are like offices for the council. And they're at the very end of the hall in the far right room.
How many council members are there?
So there's Ada, you now, Anders, Eleander, and Gellin. So 5. But we're not going to role play you setting up your office right now, because that's
What if it's
Well,
not empty?
Well, right, but if we get
Roll for
caught back
creativity.
here trying to eavesdrop, we can use the illusion of he wanted to check out his office.
Yeah. We'll use that as a
Because what's his face
pretense.
told us their office is back here. So
Yeah.
can we tell how close they are to us? Or
well, they're down the hall in the 3rd door on the right. You can tell that.
Are there other people
Are these
like
doors
walking
marked?
around in the vicinity?
No, there's nobody
Okay.
else in this hallway.
Okay.
Are the doors marked?
No,
Like with whose office is whose?
no.
Okay.
Should I? Just try
Well,
sort
let
of
me
sneaking around?
clarify what Ezra asked. You don't see anybody walking around.
Okay, there's not anyone immediately present.
No.
But the fact that you clarified that makes me think there
There
indeed
could be.
someone nearby.
There could be.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm gonna go around the back and see if there isn't a back door, and just kind of hang out for a little while.
At the end of the hallway, you do see that there's a door, which you can assume leads outside.
All right. If I'm not gonna like barge into this. I'm gonna go out through the council chambers, go around the building, and just kind of
Okay.
roll a cigarette by the back door and hang out for a little while.
Okay. So Salomon's gone and done that. He's smoking a cigarette by the back door.
I wasn't real quick. I was imagining when Orbash sets up his office, he just has he commissions someone to do like a painting of Myra, and it's just like in a little frame on his desk, like people have with their pets or their kids, like at the office.
Little heart frame.
Yeah.
And the cheesy
Um,
quote on there, like, no. I'm gonna make my office tacky as hell, like leopard print.
Yeah.
How is that?
Yeah.
Like,
Everywhere.
like one of those old cars, like the fuzzy dice and the like furry
Exactly.
seats and yeah, zebra. Yeah.
I
My
want
first
your
car has
loincloth
those.
under glass behind your desk, like when you start wearing people clothes.
Like when people retire jerseys.
When is he
and
gonna
then-
start? I don't want him to ever start wearing people clothes. I feel like he's gonna
Okay, how
completely
about this?
change.
Well, doesn't he have
Fashion, culture.
mixed oversized clothes on?
Yeah, he's got the long cloak on, and
I
he
will
still
start
has his jester
And
hat
pantaloons.
An
and
ascot.
pantaloons. Yeah, an ascot, but you still have no shirt.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because I'm professional now.
It's like Fabio.
Respected,
All right, so
see?
should we investigate the doors?
Well, do you want to sneak up and try to listen in on Anders and? That's kind of what
I
you
would
guys
like
were
to.
doing, right?
I would
Well,
like to.
Yeah.
I figured, can we go and find the empty office and see how well we can hear them from the empty office?
That way, if they
you
come
could.
out, we're not like right there, ear against
Right.
the door.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, the door is open
Okay,
Oh,
right now.
Then sneak right up there.
I can try to sneak. I don't
Okay.
feel super confident about going up to an open door and standing outside of it, but I can try.
Well, tend to the side of it.
I mean, yeah, I've probably got the best chance of doing well at it. I've got a +7 to stealth, but
Take Myra with you, and if it goes badly, be like, Myra, get back here. Oh, sorry, we were looking at offices and.
Sorry, my dog. You know. Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
yeah, so give me a
Let
stealth.
roll this. That would be a 17.
Yeah, so you creep down the hall and you sneak up and you're kind of standing between their office and the office next to it, listening in. And you hear Anders being like, You need to let me know if anything was going on with Ned. I sent him with them to help based on your relationship with him. So if there's anything I need to know, you need to tell me right now. And Scarin goes, I know nothing about this. I never would have known Ned to be violent or betray anyone.
Is this Anders heated? Is this as heated as
Yes,
he gets?
yeah.
You need to tell me.
You need.
You need to tell me what's going
I
on.
would appreciate if you yeah.
Yeah.
Anders is like, okay, I don't know what to think of this, but okay, I trust you. I mean, I have to. So let's just go home and try to forget all of this unpleasantness. I trust the team. I trust the team to handle the situation that's been presented to them. And him and Scarin come walking out and turn and see Ezra standing there.
And I like throw like I don't throw her, but I like sort of toss her out like, oh my gosh, Myra, how crazy! Sorry about that. Let me just
throw
gather
Myra
her
at
up.
her face.
I just like like a fucking football.
Fuck!
Fucking Christ.
Just fucking heat her at them. No. I just sort of panic a little bit because I didn't hear them coming, and so I'm like, oh, my dog, you know.
Okay,
She like hits the ground and rolls.
give me
Sorry.
give me a deception.
Okay.
Myra's fluttering like, what the fuck?
What
That
just
was a
happened?
21.
Okay, yeah, they're like, oh, hello, Hale, I did Myra get away from you?
Yeah, I'm
And-
sorry. She's got
Okay.
a little spunk to her.
Right.
Forgive us.
They look
I
down the
gotta
hall
return her
and
to-
see the rest of the group standing there. And Orbash, were you back here to inspect your new office?
Yeah, I'm raring to go. I wanna get all set up and start doing some paperwork and get this town ship shape.
The
Right.
cranky one said it was okay for us to come back here.
Okay. Great. You'll have the office directly across from mine. And I look forward to working with you in the future. And I want to thank you again for all the help that you've given the council and being willing to go on that reconnaissance and almost ambassadorship meeting with the lizard folk. I do appreciate that.
I don't think we clarified. What is the payment and benefits package for Orbash's position on the council, and does he get a furnishing budget for his office so that we can go to ye old IKEA?
Does he get a mug that says
Ye
life
old
is a
Ike.
World's best boss.
He does have a mug that says life is a beach. As for your payment package and everything, the council will convene and we will get you set up with a furnishing budget, and I just need to meet with Eleander and the others to determine your payment. But I don't know if we've discussed, we will pay you for your reconnaissance mission with the lizard folk, and I was able to talk to Eleander into giving you 700 gold for doing that. Good luck on your mission, and I will see you when you return. And Anders and Scarin turn towards the back door and open it to go outside. Scarin kind of gives you guys a look as they walk by, and follows
What kind of
follows on
I
it.
go like
Kind of
this.
like a
like a I'm watching you look?
oh.
no, not this. No. They walk out the door, and Sal is right there smoking a cigarette. And Anders is like, "Oh, I'm not. I do appreciate you coming outside for your smoke. Hey, I just spoke with your team. Good luck on the mission, and I will see you when you return."
Thank you. See you, Mayor.
And
Mayor.
they walk off in the direction of Anders Manor.
I go back inside while the door's still open, I guess. I don't know
Okay.
if it. I don't know why I'm thinking it locks automatically.
Yeah, like it's a fucking
hydraulic,
security
and it
door.
closes automatically.
Hydraulic, yeah.
The
You need
door
your-
handle is only on the inside.
You need your signet ring to go over the sensor to unlock
Yeah,
that
it's like
door.
it's like a pass.
Yeah.
Retinal
Yeah, let me-
scan.
Okay, so you're all inside, just outside of Orbash's office. Megan, you were trying to say something?
Because you were kind of cryptic with somebody else could be back here. Should we do like a looky-loo before looking at any offices for
Yeah. I'd like to
Is there a
investigate
straight
the
hallway?
office.
Is there's no other turns? Is there at the end of the
Right,
hall?
it's
where
just
the
a straight
door
hall.
is?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we hear? All right, let's do a perception check to see if we hear anyone.
Okay, yeah, somebody
I
give
mean,
me
we could just walk
perception.
around, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
you could.
Could I investigate the
Sure.
office in case there's anything weird or untoward?
Okay,
in
so, yeah, go ahead and, Salomon, give me a investigation of what? Orbash's office?
here? Yeah, Orbash's office. Just
Search
in case
Orbash's office. Lilith, if you want to just walk around and check it out, you do see that in one of the offices, Eleander is sitting behind his desk and just kind of like looking over paperwork.
Guys, I rolled a
What's wrong,
zero.
You rolled a 0?
Yeah, I rolled a 1 and my investigation is -1.
Wow.
That's the worst I've ever rolled.
Ever.
Okay, so you search
think you're outside.
you search Orbash's office and you have a heart attack in the middle of the
And you
office.
just drop dead.
You drop dead.
Lay on hands.
Clear.
I need some more pork rinds.
No, you're good. So you search and you don't
Silly word.
find shit, even if there was shit, but there's no shit. And you walk up to the office and you see Eleander and he kind of looks up at you, but he doesn't say anything. He's kind of just looking over papers and he kind of looks up at you.
I do like the Homer Simpson like backwards walk.
I go right up to him. Hey, council brother,
Oh, right,
how's it going?
Well, right, I was creeping back to let you know he was there, but I guess you can run up.
So you
What?
start creeping backwards out the door. Ryan just pushes past you. He goes, "Hey, council brother!"
Hey, what kind of paperwork you looking at, huh?
And Eleander kind of looks up at you. He kind of gives a little nod and sort of looks back to his paperwork. Just,
Are you
I make
gonna
a
let him
mental
through?
note. I make a mental note to rig his office door to like when he opens
Explode.
it, something
Plummet.
falls on him.
Like a bucket of
he kind of
fake
he
snakes.
kind of looks up at you and he goes, "Did you need something?"
It's just trying to get to know my new colleague. How you doing? What are your hobbies? When are you free?
I'm the town guard. I'm never free.
What's
And
your sign?
Looks like you're guarding those papers there.
Yes,
just
I
fucking
am.
with you.
Punch his shoulder.
Charming, charming.
All right, well, I guess I'm not getting anywhere with this guy, so let's
No, you're not. But thanks for stopping by.
uh-huh.
Give me an insight on him.
Interesting. Okay.
If you don't do a good one, my insight's very high.
Oh yeah, I have. Is that? Oh no, I
12?
forgot. I was thinking of my.
That's
Yeah,
21.
with 21. I thought you
Yeah.
just said
Yeah.
12.
21.
Oh,
Who
21.
said 12?
I thought you did. So he
No.
kind of looks at you, and you can tell Eleander does not like you at all. Like he thinks you're a fucking
It
buffoon.
was so subtle.
Yeah.
I'm just on.
Never would've guessed.
I'm standing on top of his desk, juggling in front of him. Just. So, tell me your likes, dislikes. Do you have a
Do you like
girlfriend,
long walks on the
boyfriend?
beach? Do you like pina coladas?
I like time by myself, and I
I
dislike
hear you, buddy.
buffoonery.
I
Buffoonery.
feel you there.
I'll be
I don't do
alone
any
with you.
buffoonery. I do chicanery, though. Sometimes a little bit of ne'er-do-welling, but never buffoonery.
Great.
Wow, not even a smirk. All
No.
right, okay.
I love that you're responding as though he's saying, like, I'm not getting anywhere with this guy. Wow, not even a smirk. He's just like, no.
No.
Why is everyone so fucking grumpy in this place?
I know. Except for
Yeah,
Andre.
looks like somebody's got his grumpy pants on today.
Yeah.
Oh no, did you wake up on the cranky side of the bed?
Spend the whole session inside
It's
his
just
Roasting
like
this guy.
it's just like roasting this fucking town guard for no reason. Good luck. Good luck on your mission. I guess
Thanks,
I hope
bro.
you don't die.
Good luck with your attitude.
Kindest
tonight.
words that anyone's ever said to me. I guess I hope you don't die.
All right. On that note, I
Just
show
like
the
me
part
when
and I
Nick
just take out
leaves for
confetti
work
and
in
I
the
can
morning.
LeBron James it right on top of him. I'm out.
Okay,
I don't
as
know why
you
I'm getting a Tommy Lee Jones vibe off of this guy.
as you he is
Ew,
kind of-
how awful.
yeah. As you walk out, you watch the confetti kind of fall around him, and he is just
Unfazed.
unaffected by any of it.
Like Lieutenant Dan in that
Yeah.
The New Year's
New
scene.
Year's.
New York scene.
Oh,
Oh my God.
fantastic.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
I mean, we could go see the third people, but like, I'm like, I get why they're stocking up on weapons, especially if we saw some on the pirate ship. We might be like buds with them now, but I mean,
Yeah, well, I could work towards our diplomacy.
well,
Yeah.
right. But I'm saying we could like just like the other things, we could take care of it.
Yeah.
But actually not.
we're gonna
Well, that
pay our
and
asses off to this
that
guy,
and
that's all.
they said they just wanted you to run reconnaissance. They don't want you to like take care of them.
Slaughter them,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what they.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I know. I'm just saying that we could go and talk to them.
Yeah.
And might be like, so how can we help each other out, or what
Yeah.
kind of drugs you got?
Yeah, right.
Well, if they catch us doing reconnaissance, at least we should be able to talk our way out of it. So
Or we can just be honest and be like, hey, fuckers told us to check you out, fucking squares. Like,
Nerds.
Well, they are nerds and squares.
It's like, oh man, no, but we'll meet up with some lizard people. That'll be fun.
Okay. So you wanna-
And I also want to go. I would like to break into what's his face's room.
Well,
but I don't
which do you
know
want to
the-
do first?
I say we go check out the lizard folk.
Okay.
Okay, so you're heading out towards to the southeast of town through the swamp.
Yeah, how far away is it? How many hours?
It's gonna be a couple of hours, but let's see. You're heading southwest out of town. Andy, give me a defense saving throw.
Defense
Dex?
saving throw, what is
Or
that?
dex saving throw, sorry.
Oh.
Dex
Shit.
saving throw. God damn. That's a 5.
God.
Okay. So as you're walking through the swamps, all of you hear a noise kind of in the muck around you. From under
He's
the muck,
whistling.
a kobold comes up out of the muck and
kobold.
stabs Salomon in the back.
Oh,